Okay, now that we got through that, all you gotta do is talk to him again. Oh, Prince, anything we can help you? Yes, we're trying to get a ride to Lordlake. And now I got a cat on my lap. Yeah, the cat here is just itching for attention today for some reason. Even he usually doesn't like to be
you do,
here.
huh? Then we're gonna help you get there. Hop on board and watch your step. Lon, we're showing off.
Cat usually doesn't like it when I'm recording because it's so noisy, but for some reason it's just cuddling for attention.
Not bad, you think?
Hold on tight, you guys!
Alright, just mosey on down south of here and you're gonna be in Lordlake in no time. Wish I could have brought you a little bit closer actually, but there's a goblin fortress downriver from here, so I reckon it ain't good to get too close with this here ship. Don't worry, stay close to the mountains and those guys will never see you. Well, let's get going, friends. Get going. What, you're coming along too long? Of course. I told you, didn't I? Rapidly, women always repay our debts twice over. You didn't say anything about women, just we always repay our debts twice over. But make sure you take good care of the ship while I'm gone. Don't go out boozing or anything like that. I ain't gonna, as long as you don't go doing anything with the prince I wouldn't approve of, you hear? Oh boy. Okay. Well, now all we gotta do is just go out and head on south. I'm sorry if there's gonna be a little bit of background noise going on here. Pretty much lost a couple components of my computer that I usually use to get rid of the background noise, so I'm starting to think that there might be a little bit of a echo going on with this, so I'm sorry about that. Man, Spike, do you have to be so cuddly? He's on my lap just soaking up the love and rubbing his face all over mine here. Enemy attacks first. And yet, one is now able to fight. We couldn't be able to fight with her before, which actually put him in pretty good, because she starts at a low level here. And she fights with a harpoon, too. Ow, nice hit.
Here we go!
Might not be able to see her attack right now, but you will sooner or later, because she will become a lot more helpful. As you can see, she's only starts out at level 5. She does have some pretty decent attack power, though, sometimes. And she even, I think she's even equipped right away with the fire rune. Yep, she has the fire rune to start out with, so that's really helpful. Now we just head on over here, and now we are back in Lordlake again. Second visit. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Kissy kitty cat. So you just want to talk to the old man Tailgeel here? Your Highness, was that you? So sorry about what happened, Your Highness. Please allow me to offer my deepest sympathy. And then he perks up his head and asks why we're here. You must be very busy, Your Highness. What business could bring you to a town little more than ruins now, where we want to help? We want you to become our ally. Is there anything we can do to help, Your Highness? Thank you very much, but I'm afraid that there is nothing you can do. Lordlake would view any help as a mere manipulation to join Barrow's camp. And they don't really like Barrows too much because he built a dam that included their water supply and then pretty much the whole... Well, we'll get to that a bit later. And I'm afraid that they're far too emotional to oppose directly. Hold on a sec. It wasn't all the prince's fault, you know. Yes, you're absolutely right. But 2 years is a long time, long enough to make it difficult for Lordlake to be rational about anything anymore. I guess I've got no comeback for that. I'm sorry. But there is one thing I can promise you, Your Highness. We will never ever side with the Godwins either. They're the very reason we've been suffering like this, the reason this town has become so desolate. And how's that? So I guess this is what Raja mean by help Lordlake and people will come. Lordlake was started by the sunrise, but can still come back with us to life with access to water. claiming our water was stolen from us. How? And was stolen by the Goblin Cajun Fortress, which is what we're looking at right now. In fact, the same fortress that London Log warned us about. So, wait a minute. That fortress stands up to pay the sweater, so this town has had to live completely without water for 2 years. Well, wait a minute. That could actually help. If we take down this fortress and give you your water back, that could actually help you out. I think we found our source. I think we found our wedge to help us out. Or pretty much, I don't know what that saying is. Can't think of it right now. Your Majesty might have given permission, but with the guns we built and continue to maintain that fortress. But why would they do this to their own people? Like, what is up with that? So, yeah, help these guys and it'll show the brutality of the government. And all you really need to do is just talk to that guy. And now these guys here will actually have stuff in their shops, but it's not really all that great stuff, except for this poncho and this pointy hat. You know what? I think I will buy some of this stuff here. I should try equipping some stuff here to Lun as well, power her up as well too. I forgot about doing that. There, that should do it. Empties out my pack and gives everyone else some stuff. So, all you really need to do is talk to Talgiel and then just head back. That's all you can really do right now. We can't attack the fortress. Well, we could, but it would be a very poor battle at this point. And you can actually get very close to it. Like that Hatred Fortress is right there. You can get easily just right up to it, and even then they still won't notice you. We get into a fight, but what are we fighting? Just a dark bunny rabbit. Well, yeah, you can get right up to this fortress, and they'll still won't spot you. So no need to worry about getting too close to it. You got us a little bit more power, and we'll just go ahead and head on back. Back to log ship. That's all we can do. Just go ahead and backtrack. There's actually quite a lot of backtracking in this game, especially if you're doing all the side quests and recruiting and everything. If you go to one place like many multiple times. Oh, come on. But that's what side quests do. They pretty much bring you to the same place over and over and over again. And that's how Lun attacks. Yeah, of course they can't. So we'll finally get ourselves to this little wharf. Southern wharf. And now we'll go ahead and talk to the log. Take us back, log. You're back, Prince. How'd it go? Oh, judging from that look on your face, log, I guess it didn't go too well, huh? Well, these things are gonna happen. No use fretting over it too bad. You could try going back and then coming again later. What do you say? Yep. Like I said, backtracking like crazy. And this here will depend on whether or not you stay or go, so yeah, that's a good fight. You guys just climb on aboard then. Alright, here we are, Prince. Whenever you need the ship, just stop on by, okay? That's a ship. Well, I guess to them it is. Then again, to the hockey, it's more like a ship that needs so, well, they pretty much live here and they're pretty much cozy with it, so I guess it's fine. Heck, my boat's bigger than that. Well, actually, my boat isn't bigger than theirs. Like, my boat is tiny compared to these guys. Like, compared to my little canoe, these boats here would be ships. And we can't really do too much anything else about any side quests unless we finally get the price of salt to rise over here. Yeah, you're gonna see me going in here and checking every time until I finally get the goddamn conditions needed. Well, the prices all changed, but it went down, not up. Come on. Well, just head on back to Lordlake. That's all I can do. Okay, Spike, I'm trying to... Hey, pretty much just decided to edit out the walk back here, the rain wall. Oh, is the cat finally gonna get off my lap? Good. It's hard to record with you on my lap. Well, talk to Borrowed. Oh, ho, your Royal Highness the Prince, and you brought good news with you from Roughleaf yet? No. Things didn't go, but it was informative. What did you say, Your Highness? Oh, my, listen to you, Your Highness. You don't have to smooth talk anybody the way I do. If things didn't go well, you only need to say so, yeah. Oh, so in other words, you're smooth talking me. Well, maybe Rasha was right. You are sneaking something behind my back. Speaking of it'll be heroic to play something befitting the majestic army, Your Highness. Oh, great. Now you're talking about giving those artists the privilege of making my slave. Forget that. Give me an update. Yeah, forget that. Let me design the flag, or let the real artist design it. Oh, don't worry about a thing, Your Highness. Maybe you're a royal and conversations are ready and You're not spared with You'd only be your enemy, army strong, confident, symbolic leader. In other words, symbolic. Well, you must be ever so exhausted. Come get some rest okay. Pretty much saying the same thing. This guy's a broken record. I have a few minutes. I must attend to myself. Oh, I almost forgot. Forget the bluntness of my query, but what does Your Highness think of my daughter, Serena? She's a lovely girl. Why do you ask? At least she's lovelier than you and more helpful. Sort of. My daughter will be pleased indeed to receive such high praise from His Royal Highness the Prince. It may be unseemly of our own party to say this, but that girl really is a daughter to be proud of. Her beauty and kindness are both unrivaled in Raymond, and she's far more competent than most officials. To be honest, she practically runs our entire territory all by herself. Oh, what, so it's her that's doing all the planning? You're leaving your daughter to do all the work? You're supposed to be the leader of the Borrowed faction? Man, now you're saying that I should get to know her better and everything. It's just would be great benefit for all parties involved. Yeah, he's definitely sneaking something. So, we'll pretty much go to our room now. And see what's going on next. Not good. This is not good at all. That old geezer is bossing us around left and right. And he won't share any information with us either. He probably just wants you to be figurehead. I'm so damn tired of being a figurehead. I guess we're not really in the position to dictate the dance, though. So we pretty much become pawns in the Burroughs Godwin lore. Yes, who is it? Excuse me, may I come in, everyone? Serena, is that you? Yes, come on in. Deeply apologize for bothering everyone so late at night.